Well, God is light. God is also darkness. Right? This is one of many areas I disagree with the Bible. Well, not just I disagree with the Bible, but the Bible is inaccurate. Nothing can exist apart from God. It's impossible, because God does not just create life or give life. God is the very life itself. God is the life of everything. So darkness is life, just as light is life. It's not just light that is of God, like as the Bible says. It says that God is light and in him is no darkness of all. Well, of course, God is not a him. So we see the inaccuracy right there. And also, there has to be darkness in God. Otherwise, where did darkness come from? There are no self-sustaining, or there is no self-sustaining life. All life is God. Just in different forms. It's just different expressions of God. So we've been taught that darkness is bad. Darkness is evil. There's symbolisms used when it comes to darkness being deceived or ignorant. Lost, blind, confused. And I'm not saying those things are not true. Those are definitely great metaphors, I guess would be the word, or analogies or comparisons or whatever. But those things are also necessary. It is necessary to go through periods of darkness, periods of being lost and ignorant and confused and blind, stupid, dumb. These things are not bad. They're all necessary. Because without these things, the opposites of these things cannot exist. And you have to know one to know the other. You can't know truth without knowing the lie. Truth would be the light. The lie would be the darkness. Right? So you can't know light without knowing darkness. Darkness is a necessary element in becoming aware of the light. Lies and deception are necessary elements for becoming aware of truth. They're all equally as important. None of it's bad. But that's what we've been taught, that darkness is bad. And it's not. Darkness is beautiful. The entire universe, the nature of the universe is darkness. I've heard astronomers say that, or astrophysicists say that darkness makes up more of the universe than light. Periods of darkness are necessary. It's all God. And to really be able to understand this, you really have to abandon your definitions and your understanding of things and see things from a God perspective. It's just something just soared past. Some big ass bird just soared past. It was just really dope. But you have to see things from a God perspective. And from a God perspective, everything is neutral. So you have to, to understand this, you have to disregard, you have to reject your definition of whatever and approach it from a neutral standpoint. Neutrality, if I said that right. And understand that everything just is. Right? And I personally, I go a step further than this, because I really don't say that everything just is. I say that everything is good. Everything is good. It only becomes bad when we define it as such. And anything, right? Anything in excess is not healthy, right? They say that the body is 60, different numbers, 60, 70, 80% water. You know, people say that water is the best thing to drink because your body is mostly water. But even drinking too much water can be unhealthy. It can be harmful. Darkness is a powerful tool for transformation. But too much darkness can be harmful. Too much light, as powerful as light is, powerful, like the truth, right? Like if you're in a dark room, you're not going to be able to see your way out without light, right? But too much light could actually blind you. Too much light could destroy your eyes and your vision. Too much light, you won't be able to see where you're going. Right? So there's this balance. Darkness is not bad. Now, I'm not going to say that it's fun. I'm not going to say like being in a dark and lost and confused and ignorant and stupid. I'm not going to say it's an enjoyable experience. But having that experience, without having that experience, you can't identify light. You won't know light when it's in your presence. You'll have no awareness of light, and you won't be able to appreciate light. You won't recognize the value of light. You may not even desire light. And even if, you wouldn't even, as I said, the first thing I said, you wouldn't recognize it when it was right there. You could be looking at light and wouldn't even know. It's really powerful. And I don't know, that just came to me while I was sitting out here just taking in all of this beauty, But yeah, so I'm gonna end that there. And if you got perspective on that, thoughts on that, whatever, hopefully you can hear me well, blah blah blah, then let me know.